You can be an apostle, but you are dead on the inside. Benihim told a story of a rabbi in Israel. This lady was demonized. They took her everywhere. Everybody prayed for her. Prophets, apostles prayed for her. Nothing happened. But where they lived in Israel, because they are a wealthy family, at the foot of the rock, there was a rabbi that is always indoors. Every time you are passing, as they are passing to go up, the man is citing the Torah. He's reading the Torah and he's prophesying and he's speaking in tongues. They say this man is a noise maker. What kind of man is this? When they tried everybody and Christians were not producing result, they now went to imams. Imams still could not produce result. They now said, let's try this man who is always disturbing us at the foot of the rock. And they went and told the man, our daughter is demonized. We don't know, we've done everything. The man now said, go, I'm coming. And 2 hours later, the man came out of his house and he began to climb the mountain. And he was just talking. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still water. As the man was ascending the rock, the demons began to leave the gear in the house. The moment the man came to the door and opened the door, the lady was delivered. There was no need for prayer. He came with energy. He came with a realm. He came with a dimension. Why do you think we preach and our world is not changing? We are talking things that we read. We are mental, but the weight of life is light. That's why one man can be addressing 5,000 people, but the city can't feel it, because it's from head to head. The day it becomes spirit to spirit, you will find men that will turn their walls upside down, because you don't necessarily need a long sermon. You need weights of glory. But for that to happen, yourself must be cooked and incubated in the chambers of life. There is a knowledge that is scarce among mortals, and so Jesus came to bring us that knowledge. So the idea is not breath, it's so that you can travel back to the conclave where possibilities that are not captured, where mortals dwell, rest. And when you come with those possibilities, even if you say Jesus is Lord, your territory will feel the vibration. That's what we call the stature of the Christus. He carried too much life. When Jesus came down from the mountain, the moment he entered the synagogue, demons began to cry, leave us alone, leave us alone. Why have you come before your time? Because of life. Because of life. But we don't have it. We have the theological one. The organic one is weak, because the organic one will disciple you. The organic one will take you through a process. Many times that life will stop you from sleeping. If you know that growth is not just about church service, you will pay attention, because it may take 30 days of being awake at night for that life to be energized. You may come to church for 5 years, but they may not touch those chords. Some of you will come here, I will not be able to touch your cord. But when you leave here, the Holy Ghost will now give you an instruction. And as you follow, you will discover you will receive things in your bedroom that you could not receive on a crusade ground. It's a knowing. It begins with a knowing. Please sit down.